thesportsmediasucks.com.
It's my turn.
Jump in my bonnet, 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 jump in my bonnet,
Hey, what's up out there, Orlando? It's time for the Alvin Ship Show. Y'all know, dunk contest, 3-point contest, then like Tiger Woods and say that's enough, y'all. I'm tired of losing. I'm tired of coming out here embarrassing myself. Victor Oladipo should have said the same thing. He should have said the same thing. No, he did good his first two.
No, he did good.
He did good his first.
Look
at Jarrell. Look at Jarrell.
Did he win?
Huh?
No.
he
All right then. Let's move on.
Yeah. Hey, y'all know it's NFL Combine Week. The Combine is out here this week. Hey, Eastern Washington, man. Hey, guess what? There's some boys from the Now, just like only one dude from the MEAC got invited to the combine.
One.
Get back. One dude. But
one.
And I was looking for him now. Now they got some HBCU schools down there, and I looked them all up, and we gonna read them out. We gonna read them out.
All right.
I made sure I go look for them so I can have this, so I can make sure we have our HBCU moment.
No fam.
You know what I'm saying? No.
Thank you, Chip.
Yeah. It don't matter if ain't no fam.
That's
right.
As long as some HBCU,
Okay.
that's all that matters.
That's all that matters.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me announce my crew. Y'all know they in here. Coach Jinlack, Coach Bowleg, the referee Mathis Thomas, and y'all know the one and only Jarrell is in the box. He usually don't talk that early, but as soon as you say something about them raggedy magic, he about to come out of his seat already.
5 games better than somebody.
And then y'all and my main man by way of Atlanta is in here joining us today. My man Travis Josh Edwards. I should say from Atlanta by way of St. Pete. One of my dearest and closest friends in town today. We gonna chime in the first half of the show. We just want to talk about the 3-point contest.
3-point.
Was Kobe ever in the 3-point contest?
No.
Huh?
No.
All that shooting he doing. All that shooting he was doing during his
That's
career.
all he do.
He never got a
at least
3-point contest.
he's second in the league in scoring. That's all I have.
Well, he shot enough.
Hey, he's second in the league. He's second in the league.
With no 3-point contest. Trophy.
No, he didn't need
Did he
that,
ever get to the dunk?
man. He didn't need that.
Did he get to the dunk contest?
Oh, at 18, baby. Nobody won it at 18. My boy Kobe won it when he was 18.
He talking about the dunk, man. Talking about the dunk.
18. Nobody won when they was 18.
That's when he had that nappy high top.
That so-called high top.
He might be all right if he still had that doggone helmet in his head. Like Jarrell boy over there. What's his name? Jarrell, what's your boy name?
Peyton, baby. Peyton.
Yeah, Peyton. Oh yeah, man.
Everett.
Everett.
You know his name.
Yeah.
Don't act like you don't know it. Yeah.
Hey,
Not a head.
Not a head.
I'm gonna give y'all my 5. Yeah, I'm gonna give y'all this week. I'm gonna give y'all my 5 breakout players that I think so far this season. Y'all gonna be surprised at 2 of them that I say. Y'all gonna be surprised at 2. Coming from shit. But it is what it is.
Yeah, please.
It is what it is.
Yes, please.
Matt about to choke over there. You know what I'm saying?
Get it out. Get it out.
Hey man, I'm gonna tell y'all like this right here. I was listening to Sports View with the crew on Friday. Y'all know Coach Jarrell, the Bishop, and Glenn Allgood, Jay Smooth. Jay Smooth went on there. He ain't been on there the past couple weeks. Jarrell.
He came on my birthday.
Oh, okay.
Because I wasn't there.
Oh, okay.
I don't work on my birthday.
But,
I didn't work to get out on my birthday.
Yeah. Mama did all the
like
work.
he ain't working on his
You
birthday.
don't work on his birthday.
What he special?
What, he like 50 years old and he talking about he don't work on his birthday?
Old man don't work on his birthday.
What is up with that, man? Come on, Jarrell.
It's too late in the game for that, bro.
You do that in school.
Yeah. And that's middle school. I don't go to school on my birthday.
Jarrell, don't worry. I'm with you, Jarrell. Hey, one thing happened this weekend. Me and Bowleg talked about it off the air already. Chris Johnson They say we don't want you no more.
Chris Johnson
He's a free agent.
He riding around Orlando.
That's all right. He ride around with millions of dollars in his pocket. I don't care what you say. It ain't where you're from. It ain't. Sometimes it ain't where you're from. It's where you at. And where he done got there. Powerball. He don't need to hit no Powerball. Powerball been hit already. Gillette.
Yeah.
It's already been hit. He can come on back. He did what he had to do.
Yeah, he should have been back.
He should have been back.
No,
I'm free agent now. A couple of years ago.
No, it was free agent for 2 years in a row.
Yeah, I'm saying he should have been back a couple of years ago.
Yeah,
Home.
he ain't have a 1 year in him. I had already said
He got that money.
Year.
That was it.
1 year. He was done before that.
But that 1 year got his money. That 1 year he burst out them 2,000 yards. And he got paid. And I don't think he been on the field since.
Yeah, y'all. But now Chris
Chris gonna get re-signed.
2,000. Somebody gonna pick him up now. But I'm gonna tell you like this right here.
OPD. Yeah. OPD. That's who gonna get. Hey, Jarrell gonna be feeding him. That's who gonna pick him up. That's just like you put it on the head.
Right. He gonna be having steak.
I got you, baby.
He gonna be having steak.
He gonna be having steak.
I bet he don't. Not he 33rd.
I got
Peanut butter and jelly. Peanut butter and
jelly, baby.
Boy, y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. Hey, Jarrell, where we at? We the 894. No, 894. Okay. So the number to call in today, y'all, is 407-299-3946. 407-299-3946 is the number to call if y'all want to chime in, get in on the conversation. Jarrell, we got the what's that number that they can call in and roll with them on the mobile device. I think it's 518 something. No, it ain't that. Let me stop.
Yeah. You gave that out wrong.
Go ahead, Jarrell.
Jarrell, help us out there.
Jarrell got us in a few minutes. He gonna put it up there.
Yeah.
You know, I be cheating. I have to go look at the screen to see what that number is. It's new. But hey, now I ain't gonna talk about this. I am not gonna talk about this on the air. I'm gonna just say this right here. And if y'all want to say something, y'all can. The Pittsburgh Steelers is going after Larry Fitzgerald. That's all I got to say. 518-712-0057.
Is that gonna help?
All y'all gotta do is dial that up, and you will be you can dial it up on your phone, and you can walk around Walmart, you can walk around the mall, you can walk around anything y'all want
I
to.
thought you were gonna say something.
I did too, man.
He said the Pittsburgh Steelers. That's what I'm talking about, Jarrell. Thank you, Jarrell. Yeah, Jarrell, thank you.
You need a quarterback.
Yeah, that's all right. That's all right. Larry
Please don't
get him started.
Let it go, coach.
You know you get going.
Hold on, y'all two Tampa Bay fans. I know y'all ain't talking about who need a quarterback.
Hey, we gonna get Jameson. We gonna get Jameson.
Yeah.
So.
There you go.
I like him. Anywhere the Florida State players go, I like them.
Boleg, I set you up now.
Hey.
Go ahead and go.
Anywhere the players go, I like them. 49ers. I'm a 49er fan, but I went with Tampa Bay when Warren Dunn was there.
Well, they fired. Just say you done fired the 49ers.
No, I ain't fired the 49ers. No.
You done fired.
You with Tampa Bay now.
I like Tampa Bay.
No, you with Tampa Bay.
I'm telling y'all.
I like Tampa Bay.
Listen here, Orlando. I'm telling y'all right now.
How many teams Ship got?
One.
No, Ship like who you said New England?
Wait.
What else team you claim?
I don't even have to talk.
Pittsburgh, that's all.
No, he talking about Pittsburgh, but he claimed another team.
Look here, even Jarrell know the answer to that.
Jarrell.
That's all right, man. Just say you're a Tampa Bay
I'm a
fan.
49er fan. Tampa Bay. I'm a 49er / Tampa Bay. Okay, I like Tampa Bay, but not like that.
Tampa Bay and like the 49ers.
No, I'm a 49er and like Tampa Bay.
Matt
Listen,
is
man.
Matt is trying to come back because he think James going to go there.
That's it. That's the only reason I like Tampa.
That's why I used to be driving around with that Magnum with them Tampa Bay stickers.
Jameson what?
Never seen
Warren
no 49.
Dunn was there. Warren Dunn was there.
49. Never seen no 49.
I like Warren Dunn. I like Florida State players. Wherever they go, I kind of like the team. I like Jameis Winston, so I'm going for.
Now, like, is that allowed?
Yeah, that's allowed.
No, that's not.
Either you're a Raider fan or a Steeler fan or a Buck fan or like Boleg said.
Let's clarify that. Just like Buffalo.
He from Buffalo.
So would that make him like him because he's from there?
My team is the Raiders, though.
Yeah, his
But you
team.
like-
We know everybody knows who his team is. Everybody know who Gillette team.
And my team is the 49ers, and I like.
Hey, it's jokers in Washington Shores Cemetery right now saying
Raiders.
Matt, you don't know what you talking about.
Well, they don't know what they talking about.
Like the Raiders.
That's right.
Yeah, I know they don't know. I know Jill like the Raiders, but Jill I also like Bucks. Buffalo.
Yeah, but see,
and that's the same with me. I like Tampa, but I love 49ers.
You love the 49ers?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
I ain't
gonna be no 49. I ain't gonna be no Tampa fan.
We gonna move on.
Yeah,
we gonna move on.
I ain't no Tampa fan. I like Tampa. I ain't no fan.
But y'all heard what I said.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh Steelers are going after Larry Fitzgerald, and I'm leaving it at that.
There you go.
I'm leaving it at that. Hey, y'all know last night Minnesota Timberwolves Zach Levine won the dunk contest hands down.
Quiet now.
Hands down.
Listen, first and foremost, let me say this. I'm over here trying to work, and me and Weasel trying to know each other.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we trying.
That what his mama name?
I know. That
We over here trying to, I need to know who in the control room with me. That y'all be bringing up here unannounced.
Jarrell, he got a suit on.
Hey, I'm just saying, Jarrell, when you call out them nicknames like them names like that, Jarrell got the ride. That's why I say Weasel.
Yeah, Weasel.
He already got to know me since he calling me Weasel. You don't just call nobody Weasel.
That's right.
Yeah, he do. He called my daughter Boochie. He don't even know.
I don't even know. But I ain't name her Boochie.
I did. Just like his mama named him.
Yeah.
Weasel, mama named Weasel.
Yeah, soon as I find Boochie, I be like, I got to give her the third degree.
Yeah.
But anyway, I don't know about hands down.
Okay.
I ain't gonna say hands down, but he was in the lead though. Who won it? Levine should have won it.
He got 350.
Yeah, he got 350. It was good.
Does that not mean hands down?
But you act like nobody else got a 50.
No. Did they get 3 of them?
No, absolutely not.
Hands down.
No, it's how you define hands down. That's not the way I define hands down.
That's just like getting one strike. In bowling.
No, we're not talking about ship. We ain't talking about ship. We ain't talking about ship this game. You know what I'm saying? But the thing about it is they already kind of penciled him in at the beginning of winning because they just know his ability in the game. You know what I'm saying? But he showed up. Now, again,
I will say I was impressed with Oladipo.
Yeah,
I wasn't impressed. He surprised me that he had that much athleticism. To do that 360, reverse 360, I'm gonna give him some credit for that.
Yeah, and it was good. And I was really impressed with Saturday night. Saturday night actually was good, because before they were snoozers.
Yeah.
They was like, man, I'm finna go to church.
Yeah.
They were gonna go.
Not saying church wasn't good,
but your boy, what his name? Ola Diaper.
Hold on, Jay. Hold on.
Ola Diaper. That don't even sound like a slam dunk guy. That don't even sound
First
right.
and foremost, I'm looking for a Laker anything. Last Saturday or
the whole weekend.
The whole weekend. I'm looking for anything. A towel boy, trainers,
ball boy,
somebody with purple on. Can I get somebody in purple? Yeah. This whole weekend.
There was no one there?
Nathaniel. But
wow.
those dunks was exciting. They was good. I like the format went back to individual dunking, no team thing. Like
last year in New Orleans.
I don't know what that was.
Listen here, the NBA got so much hate mail about that format last year. They had to go back to the original. What are y'all doing?
Right, and then they didn't mandate them to you had to have a prop or you had to do teammate and all this other stuff. Look, man, we looking for some dunks.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And we don't want you to have 2 minutes or 18 minutes to dunk.
Three dunk. You got three chances, and that's it. Not until your minutes run out. No. We don't want to see you keep missing. Poor Oladipo, he got so tired of missing.
Hey, let's go somewhere else. I'm with it. I've never dunked in my life. So I don't know what it takes.
How it feel not to dunk.
So the man was tired. I had to take it for his word.
He said he was tired.
He was tired. He was good and tired. Hey, y'all. One time I know the whole Orlando Magic fan base was scared because he almost broke his back because he got hung one time.
Yeah, Lord, all of them. But I think that whole weekend, every GM is nervous.
Yeah.
Yeah, every GM nervous.
Yeah, when they got
this don't even count for nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah.
And you gonna tweak a lower back or you know ankle or something.
Yep.
You know,
Wrist.
just for play.
I'm getting text messages. Ship, say the number again. 472993946, and the other number is 518-712-0057. We gonna get the 894-1680 number back ready, cause I know y'all. I know that's the one y'all got locked in the phone. Hey, you know they got that other one where it say homework. Put the other one on the work. Or and so y'all can have it for the next time until we get the number fixed. But we gonna get it fixed. Weasel. Okay, now Steph Curry. Now that's what I was talking about earlier when I was saying that we was gonna lose the I was listening to them Friday, the Sports View with the crew, and y'all make sure y'all listen to the Sports View with the crew every Friday, 12 to 2, and listen to Jarrell, Glenn Allgood, and the Bishop. Hey man, they be putting it down in there every Friday. Now let me tell y'all something. Now y'all talking some joker had a smooth basketball game when we was in college. That's that guy right there. You know what I'm saying? His hair is long as I don't know who right now, long as Moses right now. But back in the day, that joker could put it up there and do it to you. Weasel.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now, Jarrell Bishop said that there was no way, because you asked him this question Friday. Steph Curry was not gonna win it because he had to pick the ball up off the rack, and he wasn't gonna be able to do that. How wrong he was. Now, Weasel, go ahead, Jarrell.
Well, like you said, I told Bishop, because I was supposed to read off all these players that was participating. I read off Curry, and I was like, I don't need to read no more.
Yeah.
Because that was it. Bishop just totally dismissed everything I said and told me I was wrong and why he wouldn't do it like Chip said. And the proof is in the pudding. That boy.
Yeah.
Well, where Bishop been all year?
He better than his daddy.
Yeah, well, where Bishop been all year?
Hey, Weasel, what you see with Steph Curry? Because now what we were saying, the Bishop on the sports show on Friday says that Steph Curry can't shoot like that. He can't pick up the ball off the rack.
Steph Curry is probably, if he stays consistent like he is, he'll probably be the best shooter that ever came through the NBA. I think he has one of the purest jump shots that I've ever seen.
He hit 13 in a row, Jen.
Yeah, but I'm saying shooting. He didn't have to jump. He just take the ball out the rack and just shoot it. Everybody else have to jump.
Yeah.
This kid just take the ball out the rack and just shoot.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Now in a regular game, he's had plenty of people in his face. Shooting the ball. I done seen him pull up from the timeline before against my Knicks.
But that ain't saying much.
That ain't saying much.
Hold on, you go there.
I thought you go there.
Hey, you been saying hurricane.
Get the headset back. Okay, you do done, Weezy.
You don't come out and talk about your and you said that with some pride.
With pride. Look, we in the same boat with the Lakers, so don't.
Yeah.
Now we got more wins than y'all.
You got that right, Jill.
We'll both be looking for ping pong balls in the locker.
Yeah, man. But no, my thing with Steph Curry, man, and they put and Steph Curry and Klay Thompson, they put a show on, just like everybody thought they would.
Good too.
They was gonna put a show on just like everybody. But Curry had 23 points in round 1 and 27 in round 2.
That hot.
Hey, and you can't take them.
Klay Thompson.
He beat Craig Hodges' record, I believe.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Remember now, Craig Hodges.
And that's been a long time.
That's when he was with the Chicago Bulls. The Chicago Bulls.
And that's back in the 80s.
Yeah, that's 85, 86, something like that. No, that's almost 90. Almost 90. Early 90s.
Maybe 90.
Yeah, because remember, we was already
Craig Hodges, that was one of the purest shooters. He won it three times in a row, I believe.
Yeah, that's why Chicago was just blanking people up at that time.
That's why he was Chicago.
Hey, now y'all can't take nothing away from Kyrie Irving too. Now Kyrie Irving came in second place. Klay Thompson didn't come in second place. Kyrie Irving came in second place.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So and now where that come from?
Well, he's a 3-point. He won the contest a couple of years ago. So I mean,
yeah, but my thing is this. Okay, see, when I be seeing those 3-point, I think of game time. I don't connect Kyrie Irving and 3-point contest. Even though you're right, he did win it, but he don't do that in the games. You know what I'm saying? This is why I be talking about that dude, Cleveland coach, ain't putting those guys in the right spot.
He ain't playing right.
He ain't putting them in the right spot because Kyrie Irving is supposed to be opening opening it up for LeBron and Kevin Love to do what they got to do. Weezy.
Well, Kyrie Irving is. You got to think before LeBron came there. Kyrie Irving was the man.
He was the man.
He was Cleveland.
Yeah.
So now he's trying to, kind of let that go a little bit. And when LeBron wasn't there, he got to step it up. If he doesn't step it up, they not gonna win, because obviously Kevin Love is not the answer that they wanted him to be.
Nope.
Well, I think Kevin Love should just focus on rebounding
and not shooting.
No,
he can shoot the ball,
but he need to focus on rebounding right now.
He should be like 10 point, 15 rebounds.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
I agree. Yeah,
out of Love. Yeah, instead of trying to look for 20-20.
That's what I mean by shooting everything. Yeah,
10 point, 15 rebounds, and help the team that way, and let LeBron come off the bench. I think there'll be a whole lot.
Let LeBron be the sixth man.
Yeah.
All right, and I was surprised. I wasn't surprised but I was surprised that he shot the ball as good as he did. I mean, with Klay Thompson, when you talking about Klay,
Klay Thompson shot real good.
Yeah, Klay Thompson, and he came third. He came in third.
Right.
But you remember now, Klay Thompson was leading in the first round. Yep. He had 24 points. He had 24. I mean, he was
look at Wes Matthews.
Yeah.
22 points in the first round, and you can't even go to the second round.
Ain't that
exactly.
Now you just automatic. Now you just get you there automatic.
Used to.
Yeah, that's
so,
true. That's true.
There's some good shooters out there, and a lot of young guys. So, the NBA got a lot to look up to in the next few years.
Yeah, we all right. The NBA all right.
Yeah,
the talent is there.
Coming.
Oh yeah, the talent is there.
The
talent there. Yeah.
But you know what? They coming from they coming from some the D1 schools or whatever. But them little schools like Wichita State and LaSalle and them schools, like they starting to put them out there. Not FAMU, South Carolina State, and Cook. That is the worst basketball league in the country. I'm just letting you know, J-Lac.
No, it's not.
It's crazy. J-Lac, I watched Miak.
And that's one of the boardest games you want to watch.
Oh my God, it is downright disgusting.
Y'all not HBC guys. Y'all not HBC guys. No.
Yo, I'm an HBC. I'm trying to get turned on. But when I gotta watch basketball with a bottle of Pepto Bismol next to me, I can't do it. I cannot do it. That is the worst basketball.
Slow,
I mean, it not only is it slow, it's just sloppy. It's just like just like the Smith Center.
No, it's not.
It looks just like the Smith Center.
Street ball.
I get more excited watching bowling.
Oh no, y'all don't, man. I don't know why y'all like that, man. Why y'all hate, man?
So that Evans and Oak Ridge game is better than going to watch them play than it is to watch that HBC.
Yeah, it's way better. Way better.
High school ball, man.
Yeah. Better than watching y'all. Better than watching.
You say high school ball, man.
Yeah.
Watch that hurt him.
Yeah. They terrible.
Yeah, they terrible.
They're terrible, man.
I'm about to take y'all to a live game.
You ain't taking me to a live game. I'm calling the police. You trying to take me to a live game to see that man.
I can bet you the halftime show gonna
they need to
get that's all you gonna get.
The halftime show.
You gonna get that now.
Hey, but back to what Weezy was saying about Steph Curry being one of the all-time great. Now I got it. Now see, reason J-Lac ain't gonna let you get away with that.
Nah, I heard what he said.
I did.
Yeah.
I heard it.
I'm with you on that.
I heard what he said.
I just was
waiting on you. I was just waiting on you to get it.
I said had the potential.
Oh, you did say potential.
With consistency.
Oh, all right.
He ain't up there with his daddy yet, because his daddy had longevity. His daddy played a long time.
He better than his daddy though.
Well, he will be
already.
Okay, man. Now I'm let me run this number by for people that's ADHD. 472993946. Y'all remember how y'all used to get an ink and a piece of paper? I'm gonna read it one more time.
Too fast though, shit. You gotta slow that all the way down.
Yeah. 407.
No, you still too fast.
29. They should know 407 part. 299. 3946. If you want to listen to it live on your mobile phone and you want to get out the car and you want to walk around, 518-712-0057. And if you're in front of your computer, WOKBradio.com or the albumshipshow.com, and you can go straight and you can hear us live right there. Just hit the listen live button and boom, you'll hear Coach J-Lac, Coach Bowleg, the referee Mathis Thomas, the one and only Jarrell in the box, and our special guest, my homeboy from Atlanta, St. Pete, Travis Josh Edwards, better known as the Weasel.
I hope ain't nobody looking for him because you call his whole name out.
No, good dude.
You didn't say we yet either.
hey, Sean Bradford. Sean Bradford, South Carolina State too. Y'all can't play no basketball either. So I just got your text on some shit. I'm gonna get you about that little statement you made about South Carolina State. Sean, y'all are garbage. Y'all wrapped up with you, Ricardo, Razzie, y'all group in there too. FAMU, Bethune-Cookman, Morgan State. Y'all are terrible. Now it's gonna be. North Carolina Central beat the doo-doo out of. Can I say doo-doo on the radio?
Is it loud?
Yeah,
you said it already.
But they beat the mess out of FAMU the other day. Yeah. I said, man, what in the world? So I see North Carolina, but then aren't they suspended though? Jen, like they can't do. North Carolina Central, ain't they on suspension? Yeah, they so
that's why they beating up on everybody.
Lord, please don't let fam get to the to the big dance by way of default.
Every time
South Carolina State.
Every time we do it, we make it. We have to play Kentucky.
Yeah, y'all should be able to beat them.
Y'all should
you know what I mean? They want to match us up with Kentucky.
Yeah.
Now, come on now. You know what I mean? You gonna put us in the March Madness and match us up with
1 against 16.
Yeah.
1 against 16.
Hey man, that is unfair. Yeah. That is unfair. But y'all just as tall as them, Gillette.
That's it. That's all year long.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about, man. When we come back, that's what I want to talk about next. I got a whole bunch of stuff we need to get to, but we're gonna start right there. Y'all should see FAMU and them boys they got on their team. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hey man, it's the Alvin Ship Show. We'll be right back.
Don't call them the sports media or articulate, because they'll hit you in the mouth, because they don't get down like that. Coach Bowleg, Coach Chinlag, and the referee Mathis Thomas. It's the Alvin Ship Show. Access granted.
Hey, we back. It's the Alvin Ship Show. Coach Chinlag, Coach Bowleg, the referee Mathis Thomas, and y'all know the one and only Jarrell is in the box. Brother Davis, go ahead. You're on with the Alvin Ship Show. Let me hear you.
Well, I had to make one quick comment when you said that Stephen Curry broke Hodges' record. But we have to also remember they ain't had the Moneyball rack back then either.
That's true. That's a good point. That's a good point, Brother David. That's a real good point. Real good point.
You take out 8 of those points.
4 of them.
4 of them? Okay,
yes, 4 balls.
Yeah, 4 out of 5.
Yeah.
That's correct.
Yeah.
So you're back down to 23?
Yeah. So you right though, because you know when you take that out, when you take all of that, put all that into consideration, you don't. So that's a bogus record. That is a bogus record.
He broke the bogus record.
Yeah, that's a bogus,
you're right, Brother Davis.
Yeah. I appreciate. Now let me ask you this. Do you still think Steph Curry is one of the purest shooters that you done seen in a while? Because apparently you know about your NBA.
Without far.
Yeah.
One of the purest. When you're teaching a young person how to shoot, take his video and say, "This is what you want to do."
Yeah.
That's the purest stroke I have seen in my 48 years.
Yeah, that's real.
48, but.
Yeah, well, that's all right.
You call it right.
You call it right. We got you, brother. We got you. Yeah.
Appreciate you, gentlemen.
All right, man. Appreciate you. Thank you, guys. All right, hey, and he right. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that was a good one there, Brother David.
Yeah. No, that was the phone.
Okay.
But yeah, but when you look at Steph Curry, we are seeing one of the pure shooters.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Can't take that from him.
You can't take that from him.
Can't take that from him.
With the money ball or not.
Yeah.
He can shoot.
He can shoot that ball.
Yeah. But that's just like he was saying about the points, the money ball. But the shooting,
he's still the best. I mean, that joker shoots so sweet, man. I mean, remember he was at what was it? What school did he go? What was it? Not Murray State. I can't even remember. Davidson, that's right, Davidson. Remember when he was a freshman or a sophomore, and the whole world fell in love with it because the Joker just didn't miss. He took that little school, Davidson, to a whole nother plateau, and they ain't looked back since. He put him on the map. He put him on the map. Now, when we went to break, Genlack was talking about that lone Florida A&M team. I was not getting away from that, Genlack. Those Jokers are so tall. FAMU team is so tall.
Yeah, it is that now. They long, they ain't tall. They just
long. They long. Hey,
they ain't tall.
Hey,
no, they not tall.
They can slap somebody off the bench. At half court.
At half court.
But they have no athleticism. I'm telling you, the Alvin Ship Show crew can beat them. I'm telling y'all. And Genlack can run the point.
And they garbage.
That's bad.
That's garbage because I can't even run.
Yeah. They terrible. I'm telling you, Matt, you gotta see that. Man, you gotta see that.
I don't want to see it.
I'm like, how did they put this basketball team on the floor?
And Genlack ain't denying it.
No, he know. He know. He can deny all he wants though. He can deny all he wants.
He's not denying it.
Hey, we can move on.
He's not. You want to get off that subject? That tell you he's not denying it.
Yeah. Now, we was talking about the dunk contest. Now I'm gonna make y'all look at Raymond Thomas and watch your mouth shit about Morgan State. I got you, Raymond. It is what it is. Man, listen here, man. Y'all better put some basketball programs together over there at MEAC and the SWAC. Y'all are downright ridiculous, man. Yeah. Hey, I don't know what's going on with the phone. I'm getting we trying to work on it. Just keep trying to call. We'll try to get you in. I know y'all saying that you can't get through, but just keep trying to call. We want y'all to call. Whatever. 472993946. 472993946. Now the dunk contest, my man. Go.
If anybody gonna get in,
I'm telling you,
gonna get in.
Hey, we had that problem last week. We ain't having it today.
Hey, 472993946. Go ahead, Herschel. You on with the Alvin Ship Show?
Herschel.
Hey, what up, man? What y'all up to today?
What's going on, Herschel? What's going on?
last week.
Y'all been answering the phone, man.
No, that what it was. We ain't answer the phone. We know you ain't called something wrong.
Yeah. What's going on, Herschel?
Hey, man, you say you got Weasel in the house?
Yeah, man. Y'all, you know Weasel in the house. Weasel here.
What's up, Herschel?
What's going on, my brother?
Nothing much, man. Long time.
Yeah, man.
All right, man.
Okay.
Listen here.
This is a Alvin Ship Show.
It's a family reunion.
Not a family reunion.
Y'all know how we do it on this show. Anything goes. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Hey, we'll get some Popeyes later.
I don't know. Herschel might be on the grill by now.
Yeah.
I'm getting ready to crank it up.
I know you is.
Hey, Herschel, what you thought about the dunk contest last night? Your boy Zach Levine. Hey, did y'all see that dunk he did when he crossed it between his legs and went behind his back and dunked it on the way up, looking down into the net?
Into the basket.
Left-handed.
That boy, that's gonna be a beast, man.
Not at Minnesota, he ain't. Not playing for Minnesota, he ain't. That's the only time he gonna shine, Weasel, is at Herschel.
Well, that's the only time we gonna see it.
Yeah, that's the only time we gonna see it. Yeah.
You won't see too much of it.
Yeah. I thought he played for Evans.
Yeah, he ain't had nobody sticking on him doing all that stuff.
Oh, that's all right. You ain't got it. Don't nobody ever have nobody sticking on when they in the dunk contest. But that's his time to shine. He done made a name for himself. Cause guess what?
The boy got some ups, man. That boy, like you say, he was still going up making them dunk. That boy still going up.
Hey, he was dunking the ball last night with ease. Jarrell, your boy Oladipo was trying. I felt bad for him after a while. I felt bad for him because he had to keep calling Alfred Payton. Please come help me. Please come save me.
I'm telling you, Old Diaper. Ain't that the name? Old Diaper.
Y'all better leave my man alone, man.
Can I see some purple?
Hey, Jarrell, we still ain't see no purple there.
Hey, now I'm gonna ask y'all a question. They asked this question Friday too, also, and I'm still plugging the Sports View with the crew. They did it at 12 to 2. Now they asked this question, and they didn't even ask this question. This is what the bishop said. That remember when Dominique and Michael Jordan went at it? The bishop said that Dominique got robbed. What y'all think? This is what they said Friday.
That's the 1988 dunk contest in Chicago.
In Chicago, they said Dominique got robbed by Michael Jordan. Now, anybody who want to chime in on that conversation, y'all make sure y'all call 472993946. Herschel, you the first man on the line. What you say about that? Did he get robbed?
Nah, he ain't get robbed. He did not dunk Jordan, man. He ain't have.
Hurst, now I don't want you to say it because you're a Jordan fan now. I want you to say it because
Hurst, be honest now.
Yeah, Dominique got robbed
Dominique got robbed.
Dominique got robbed twice.
With the windmill?
Twice Dominique got robbed. With Spud Webb, he got robbed. He got robbed twice.
All right. Okay, so Gillette say he got robbed. Bole, what you say?
I don't think he got robbed.
Man,
I don't know about no Spud Webb, but I think he got robbed with Jordan.
What'd you say? I think me and you were sitting in the dorm room watching that one.
It's hard to say. It's hard to say on that one, but
so he got robbed.
He got robbed since it's hard to say.
In Chicago, they was gonna go against
Chicago.
In Chicago.
Thank you.
Y'all know he ain't finna let him get it in Chicago like that.
Nah. Jordan ran Chicago back then. So.
Jordan ran the whole country.
It wasn't just Chicago.
You're not gonna beat Jordan in Chicago.
No, not in Chicago.
No, that's just the way that's the way that goes. It's just like if Kobe was going against Jordan in LA. They was gonna get the Kobe.
We gonna get that anyway. In Chicago, we can go to Chicago and get it.
You know what? The good thing about those dunk contests where you had the top superstars going against each other back then. You don't see that. You don't see that now.
No.
LeBron James has never been in a dunk contest. You know, he dunks all throughout the games, but you've never seen him
because he can't dunk.
He don't really know how to dunk.
He ain't got no creativity.
Created. That's
he ain't got no creativity.
Especially when you call like Carl Malone, Kobe Bryant. And 10 years later, he wanted to dunk against all of them.
Yeah, he gave him a call out.
Michael Jordan. I want Michael Jordan.
When they was
Magic Johnson.
When they was almost 40. When they was almost 40.
Yeah.
Well, Magic Johnson was 40. He was already in his 40s.
Yeah.
Who that said they gonna pay him $1 million to get in the dunk contest? Without Magic Johnson, right? Wanted to pay him, right? He still said no.
Man, that joker can't dunk, man. He ain't no creative.
He looked good game time.
But see, but back in the now, Hurst. So you say, okay, Hurst, I got to get you off the line. Jarrell got you on the clock. You can call back in.
You telling on
You telling on
Hurst off the line.
You take Hurst off the line.
He text that Hurst. He text that Hurst.
Don't believe that Hurst. Don't believe that Hurst.
Call back and get you another set.
Yeah, he called back and the time clock started over.
And the clock started. He called back.
Hurst. Hey, we talk. All right. 472993946. 472993946. Do y'all think that Dominique got robbed in the '88 dunk contest when they were in Chicago? I say no. And I won't say, and I'm not gonna say he didn't get robbed. I just think it was one of those things that had to go either way. And just like Jarrell said and Weasel said, they were in Chicago. How you gonna give it to Dominique? How you gonna give it to Dominique? You can't.
So then why have it in Chicago if you were going to argue?
Because they going to just like they got him in New York. Hey, here's another question. Why do you want to have an all-star game? Why you want to have an all-star game in New York? I mean, I know but 11 degrees? I ain't going to no New York that nobody all-star break at 11.
Team, man. I think when you have a new stadium, you get the all-star.
Who knew?
No, Brooklyn. How long Brooklyn been in there? What? They just.
They used to be New Jersey. They just changed their name.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
So that's why they got to get it. They got it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Just like the Magic had to get it when we went.
Hold on. We didn't have to get nothing.
You had to get it. No, I'm saying is when the Magic got a new arena.
Yeah, they put it
down. They got the All-Star.
We bid.
Well, it's the same thing.
No, but it's the truth though. They built a new stadium and they got the All-Star game. That's
but we had it in the old one too.
Okay, man, you don't hear me.
Yeah. No, they got it immediately because they just got a new stadium. He's right. He's absolutely right about that.
Brooklyn ain't built their stadium yet. They playing in that New Jersey regular stadium yet.
Matt, they call Brooklyn now Brooklyn Nets.
No, they done moved to Brooklyn. They moved to Brooklyn.
Matt, they Brooklyn Nets.
The Barclays Center now.
Okay. Yeah.
Over in Brooklyn.
Matt, they the Brooklyn Nets.
The Brooklyn Nets. Listen, I know y'all don't like the Knicks, but that is the mecca of basketball. That's why the All-Star game is there. Everybody wants to play in Madison Square Garden.
Yeah, they get to play. They get to play every twice a year. Don't nobody want to go to no All-Star break in 11-degree weather. That's just like having the Super Bowl in New York outside. Don't nobody want to go. You want to come to Orlando?
They play inside.
Yeah, but the party's outside.
You
got to stand in the lines. You got to do all that with a mink coat on. Hey, yeah, you know what I'm saying? You gotta do all that with a
Ain't
mink coat.
nobody
on.
from Detroit there, so we don't have to worry about no mink coats.
Hey, speaking of mink coats, and I know this is a little bit off the sports venue or sports angle, but did y'all see Taraji P. Henson on Empire with that mink coat on, and when she opened it up?
Yes. Lost my mind.
Just like you're missing the show. I know you don't want to look at the show because it's on Fox, but you gotta look at the show. It's the number one show on TV right now. It's the number one show on TV. Taraji opened up.
See it.
You ain't see it?
No, I didn't see that.
And turn around in the back.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And told her this is a.
Yeah, this is a
what?
What a booty's supposed to look like. Told the little light skinned flat booty girl, this is what a booty supposed to look like. Okay, y'all. Yeah, you gotta watch the show. You gotta watch the show. All right, Jarrell, we gonna stop. Jarrell.
Y'all ran to the mic.
Yeah, y'all
ran to the mic.
Try to get Jarrell to get his work out of here over here. That's what you get for walking away. Hey, but no. When we get to the NBA, now there's another thing. NBA salaries are gonna jump significantly in 2016. 2016
coming up. Yep.
They voted. The players voted against trying to smooth the cap over. What they were trying to do is the owners wanted to say we gonna gradually move it up.
Right.
We gonna gradually. The players say, oh no. As of 2016, when this go, y'all give us our TV deal. Y'all give us our TV. Because now, do y'all know how much the NBA TV deal is now? $24 billion. Wow. $24 billion is the new TV deal, and the owners are trying to say, let's move it up slowly but surely. No. Let's go ahead and get this. The players, and see, this is the difference between the players back in the day and the new players. The new players ain't going for that. No. And remember now, back in the day, you know, used to have like white boy stars or whatever, so they didn't want to go against the grain. Remember Michael Jordan and Patrick Ewing used to go up against the ownership all the time. They used to fight, but then nobody want to back them. And then that's why Michael Jordan wasn't really making no money as he was a player. But once he realized, hey, these dudes don't care about nobody but themselves. He started saying, okay, y'all finna pay me now. Y'all gonna pay me now since y'all want to do it this way.
Yeah, y'all never had to quit to get paid.
Yeah. He had to quit to get paid.
He had to quit to get paid.
Crazy.
Yeah, Michael Jordan, the man who making y'all. Michael Jordan, y'all can still say Michael Jordan has made the NBA still what it is. I know LeBron James, but before LeBron James, it was about Mike.
Michael Jordan.
It was about Mike, and
gotta put Kobe in there.
No, I ain't say Kobe.
Kobe didn't make the NBA.
I'm gonna tell you. Hold on.
Kobe is the NBA.
Whatever.
What y'all talking about, man?
This what I'm about ready to say. It pains me to say this, but those Showtime Lakers, Showtime turned up the NBA too before Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
The Lakers,
not with Kobe.
Yeah, what you mean?
Yeah.
Before
Michael. No. The Lakers back then. That made. I'm talking about women, white kids, everybody. Yeah. Magic Johnson. He took it up. He brought him to the level. And then when Mike came, Mike took it to another level. Now here it is with LeBron James. He taking it to another level too.
So you ain't getting Kobe no prop for that?
Yeah, I'm waiting on.
You got to.
Well, you can keep waiting on that. He was before LeBron.
Shit, what he can do?
Who you think carried
what he can do one more time?
He can keep waiting.
Oh man, come on, man.
You ain't getting that prop, dog.
Before LeBron, then?
Huh?
Who you think carried the lead before LeBron?
Kobe.
It was all Kobe. What? It was all Kobe.
I'm gonna leave that to Ship down.
I'm gonna tell you right
Ship
now.
follow basketball more than I do.
Listen here.
Answer that shit.
Shaquille O'Neal is the one who kept the NBA going at that time. Now, and when Shaq and Kobe meshed together, then they were able to. Then when Kobe raped that girl, that's when the NBA people really started.
Then it got hot in. That's when he got the publicity.
Yeah. That's when he turned the NBA. When he went and raped that girl up there, and he
got strong then. He ain't raped no girl.
Wait a minute.
You can't say
that.
No.
Rephrase that.
When he called the maid in the room.
I'm sorry.
Rephrase that.
I will rephrase. You're right. He was found. I don't know if he was found not guilty. That's still out of court.
Not guilty.
But he didn't.
Not guilty.
He has not been convicted. Of
Thank you.
He wasn't convicted.
So I apologize.
All right. I was about to say
Just laughing to walk up out of here.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, he got a little sick.
Yeah.
Once the camera seen that look, he turned his head from the camera.
Man,
He didn't even want the camera to see that.
I give you that one, Gillette. All right, I take that back. No, he okay, but no, I'm not giving him credit for taking the NBA to no level. To no level. No.
He was the most. Oh, okay, Ship. You hating that? Ship hating. Ship is hating.
No, I'm not hating.
Yes, you are, Ship.
No.
Yes, you
At
are.
one time, Kobe name was the number one name out there.
He was the only. That's what.
What
I won't
about
say he was number one. I won't say he was number one. I won't say he was number one. Shaq was the number one lead. Shaq was number one. Wait a minute now. Shaq was still in the league when LeBron came.
Right.
Dwayne Wade was doing some stuff too. When Shaq went to Miami, what team was the talk of the league?
Miami.
The Miami Heat.
The Lakers.
Miami.
It was the Lakers.
Miami.
Wherever Shaq went, that's where the news in the NBA was.
When it was between Shaq and Kobe, it was the secret Kobe win without Shaq. That was all we heard.
And what happened?
Shaq left.
And
Kobe did just what he said he was gonna do. I'm gonna win without you. Thank you. I'm gonna win without you.
He won 1,
2 since he been gone with Paul Gasol.
He won't get sick.
Oh, with Paul. Wait a minute. He won with Paul Gasol?
Yeah, two of them.
Well, you say Paul Gasol had nothing to do with that.
He did. Just there.
You still call that name with some pride.
Yeah. He said,
I'm saying because he got rid of Shaq and Paul Gasol came in. But I'm saying is he won 2 without Shaq.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
He won 2 without Shaq, and he had a 3-head monster. We ain't gonna start this.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna start this. Lamar Odom, Paul Gasol, and Andrew Bynum. Yeah, that's 3-head monster.
All that power.
Where they at now?
Ain't none of them there.
Where they at now?
But listen, and I hear y'all talking about Shaq. I hear y'all talking about Michael Jordan, LeBron, all the Big Shot Bob got more rings than all of them.
Yeah. Hey,
7.
let me ask you this, Jarrell.
Big Shot Bob, Robert Horry, baby.
Yeah,
Robert Horry.
He got 7.
Let me ask you this, Jarrell.
Yeah.
And we, everybody in here, and y'all out here, Orlando, 472-993946. Does Robert Horry go to the Hall of Fame?
I say yeah.
Me personally,
is he on the Hall of Fame?
I don't think
no,
so.
he ain't even on their.
So.
He's not even on their radar.
But so.
Me, I want Robert Horry in there.
Oh yeah.
Robert Horry is supposed to be in the Hall of Fame.
He should go.
Robert Horry is supposed to be in the Hall of Fame. If Dick Vitale can be in the Hall of Fame,
Robert Horry
should be in the. He got 7 rings, 7. And this man. Let me tell you something. And this is what I'm gonna say.
I want to hear it.
Let me say something. If it weren't for Big Shot Bob hitting some of those shots at the end for the Lakers, y'all wouldn't have a couple of them rings. If it weren't for no. I'm talking about them big shots. Okay, remember the one that Robert Horry hit against San Antonio? Yeah. Was it against San Antonio when it was? Y'all don't get that.
Shot. I remember the day.
I know you. I know you ain't remember that.
I remember
Big Shot Bob. Big Shot Bob. Even when he was with Houston, San Antonio, Los Angeles. If Big Shot Bob don't hit some of those shots at the end of those games, those teams don't have rings.
Yeah.
Those teams don't have rings.
And the defense he played.
And I don't know about the defense, but I know them big shots.
Good defense.
That Joker hit some shots that got teams with bling bling on their fingers.
Yeah. That might have been a game. I don't know about a championship shot.
Weezer, give me some. Weezer.
Championship
give me
shot.
some. Weezer,
it ain't no championship shot. Is he a
Hall of Fame? Do you put Robert Horry in the Hall of Fame?
No.
I don't think I can put Robert Horry in the Hall of Fame just based on, because most of those people in the Hall of Fame, they base it on numbers. And he wasn't a big numbers guy. Now, he made big shots. He got 7 rings.
They put referees in the Hall of Fame.
He not a big numbers guy.
That's right.
Hold on. You know what?
Hey, look how many teams he played on.
So what?
He got rings.
He got 7.
He got rings.
He got more than Kobe. He got more than Kobe. He got more than Mike.
That cause Kobe.
He got more than Mike.
That cause Kobe a Laker. Yeah, he not a Houston. He not a Houston. He not a Knick. He not a Warrior. He a Laker.
Speaking of Hall of Fame, y'all know how we do. We bless around on here, but we give y'all some information that y'all can run with somewhere down there. Now, the NBA Hall of Fame finalists came out last night. Dikembe Mutombo, the big names, Dikembe Mutombo, Tim Hardaway, Lisa Leslie, John Calipari is a Hall of Fame finalist. How? And y'all talking about Big Shot Bob is not a Hall of Fame finalist? Now, I'm going to give y'all some more names. I'm going to give y'all some more names. Lita Andrews, winningest female high school coach. Do y'all know who Dick Bavetta is?
Yeah.
What is he? 39 years referee. Bill Fitch.
Bill Fitch, Boston Celtics.
Yeah.
2-time NBA Coach of the Year.
Right.
Spencer Haywood, 5-time All-Star. Tim Hardaway, 5-time All-Star. Kevin Johnson, 3-time All-Star. Okay. JoJo White. Y'all remember him? 7-time All-Star.
Yeah.
Bo Ryan. Now, there we go. Can I get some cricket? Can I get some cricket? Bo Ryan.
Hall of Famer.
I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
Thank you.
I'm gonna tell you, I don't know who that is.
I don't either.
What did they do?
What did they do?
What he's a Hall of Famer for?
3-time Big Ten Coach of the Year.
No.
And y'all gonna talk about, and y'all gonna say
I ain't
Robert Horry, and not one person said that they didn't know who Robert Horry is.
Yeah, I'm with Robert Horry. I think he should be.
Robert
I
Horry
just
is a Hall of
officially put Robert Horry name back in the
Thank you. After you see all
Thank you,
that,
sir.
after you
Thank
see
you,
all
sir.
of that, huh?
Yeah. Big Ten Coach of the Year.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna give y'all another one.
Well, okay.
Robert Hughes.
Cricket.
Was he a high school coach?
There you go. Winning this all-time high school coach.
That's what I say. All right, I got
Hey,
it.
y'all trying to tell me Big Shot Bob don't get in the Hall of Fame, Bowleg? Y'all gotta be
The
kidding me.
man that winning his high school coach.
High school coach.
Come on, man.
Yeah, he Hall
The
of
man
Fame.
that winning his high school coach. You can't give him no props for that.
No,
They
we're
don't have a
not.
Hall of Fame for high school.
That's
You
what
gotta
I-
be in the NBA Hall of Fame.
Yeah, how did he get in
that's-
there?
that's-
Yeah.
They get in the back.
That's
It's
basketball.
the
That's
basketball Hall of
basketball.
Fame. So how can y'all not say that Robert Horry, when y'all look back, okay, Dick Bavetta is a referee.
I was gonna say, how
He's a
can you put a
referee.
referee over
He
Robert
ain't got
Horry?
no rings. He has no rings. He
No, but
was
everybody
a
like Dick
referee.
Bavetta, man.
I didn't. I
Come on,
don't like
man.
no referee.
Man, come on.
You don't like Matt?
Matt out there. Matt, you out of here then.
He just told me you don't like that referee.
That's right.
He just said it. He just said it.
But I'm just saying,
Come on, man.
you put this dude has hit big time shots.
I like Robert Horry.
Mind y'all. Every time this dude, let's close our eyes and let's go, sir. You watching the NBA finals.
Okay, well, he
We
going to
gonna-
be Larry Bird.
No, we watching the NBA. We watching the NBA finals. We watching the NBA finals. Okay. Now, Jen-Lac, you make sure you think back. The Lakers are down. We coming down. This joker just missed the shot. Robert Horry just go grab the rebound and just throw it up there. What did the whole world do in unison? Go crazy. You was either a San Antonio fan looking with your hands over your head like, oh my God, what just happened? Or you was a Laker fan, which is all know is millions and millions of them, went crazy. Now, Dick Bavetta.
Right, he called that game.
Dick Bavetta.
He's a referee.
He was a referee.
He's the referee.
He was a referee.
He was there.
He was there.
All y'all ever did with Dick Bavetta say, he cheated. I can't stand the referee.
Yep.
What y'all do with Robert Horry brought plenty of y'all over his career on y'all feet.
Man, everybody like
He
Dick
brought
Bavetta,
them
man.
on y'all
That's
feet.
the guy outran Charles
At one
Barkley.
point,
That ain't outrunning too much. That ain't saying too much.
He outran Charles
That ain't
Barkley.
saying too much. That's not saying too much. You just embarrassing Charles Barkley now.
Yeah, come on, Shep.
Robert Horry done brought y'all to y'all feet.
Yeah.
One way or the other.
Yeah, I like him.
Hey,
I think he
big
should
time shots.
Yeah,
Big time shots.
I think he should be there though.
Big time shots, but
That don't
somebody
mean
else
it's-
on that list you said, Tim Hardaway. I mean, he was an all-star, killer crossover.
Yeah.
But what did he win?
Didn't win nothing. Didn't win one thing. Just like that's what you all about.
Yeah,
he ain't got no ring.
He ain't got no ring.
He ain't got no ring.
ain't got no ring.
So how
But he
about
on there.
how Big Shot Bob?
Big Shot got seven.
Big Shot Bob wasn't just on teams. Big Shot Bob made himself known.
Yeah.
I'm here, y'all.
Yeah.
Give me the ball.
Yeah, he
I'm
wasn't
gonna put it
just
there.
one of them bench riders.
No,
he
no.
actually
He
played
played.
in the
Exactly.
game. Tim
played.
Hardaway.
So how Big Shot
Love
Bob
Tim
don't get on there?
Hardaway.
Hold
Love
up,
Tim
now.
Hardaway. No
he
ring.
was on Houston with a King. He was in San Antonio with Tim Duncan. And he was with the Lakers with Shaq. So he know where to go. I mean, come on now. Come on now.
Hey man,
And he just got one big shot.
Yeah,
Hey.
come on, man.
it's the Albert Ship Show. We'll be right back.
You're listening to 1680 WOKB AM, Winter Garden, Florida. It's the little dude with the squeaky voice, but the boy who knows his shit. The Alvin Chip Show is on.
Jarrell, you can keep that rolling.
Well, you know that's for Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
That's for all them ladies that been having consecutive lonely Valentine.
Wow. Yeah, that 7-Eleven rose.
Not even the Walmart?
Yeah. No, that's 7-Eleven. Yeah.
And he $5.
Yeah, when you buy a lottery ticket, you say, hey, can I get that rose?
Boy, you sick.
Hey, LA say how many Steve Kerr got?
2.
He
He got 2?
He got about 5. He got
won all 5 with
he got 5. I don't think he missed. I think he missed 1 year. I think he got 5.
He got one with San Antonio.
Oh yeah, he got one with San Antonio, so he got 6.
6?
Yeah.
Curry got 6?
Yeah.
He
got 6. He's same as Kobe.
Still ain't more than Big Shot.
No, Big Shot ball clutch. That's the clutch. That's the most. He going down. He went down in history as
Curry got
the
more
biggest
Kobe.
clutch. The biggest clutch shot. Biggest clutch shooter there was in NBA history. I don't care. I mean, at least as far as I ever saw.
Yeah. Curry got more than Kobe though. Kobe ain't
Curry
got no
6.
Kobe ain't got a 5. You say he got.
Oh, that's right.
Kobe ain't got a 5. Kobe chasing 6.
He's trying to get 6.
Kobe chasing 6.
Curry don't have no 6 range now.
I didn't say he had 6. Jarrell said he got 6.
Who? Steve Kerr. No, Steve Kerr got 6.
First and foremost, I'm getting tired of getting thrown under the bus and stuff I ain't say or do. Y'all sat up here and told Hurst that Jarrell told me you off the L.
Don't worry about it. Hurst ain't listening.
But I'm trying to uphold what Ship told me in the meeting.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Oh, that would that be like?
Yeah. Hey man, make sure I don't have people on too long so they can get through. I type up, hey man, try to get Hurst off the line.
Hey, you go tell on you.
He reading what I wrote. Hey, Jarrell said I need to get you. And now Matt talking about Jarrell said 6. I ain't say 6.
Jill like looking at me saying Curry ain't got no 6.
No, you say Jarrell said Steve Kerr had 6.
No, I said that Steve Kerr played with San Antonio
and got one.
And got one with San. That's what I said.
And Chip said he got 5 with Chicago.
Hey, anyway,
that's 6.
No, that ain't no. He don't have no 6 range.
Steve Kerr got 6.
Steve Kerr don't have no 6 range.
Jarrell, can you find out for Jarrell?
You know I am.
Jarrell for the find out. Let you know right now. Jarrell for the screen there.
Yeah, and he still got one with San Antonio.
If he got one with San Antonio,
hey,
I think he got you.
I told y'all earlier in the first hour that I was gonna tell y'all my top 5 breakout players in the NBA so far. Y'all gonna be surprised with 2 of them that I'm gonna say. But my number 1 player, the first player, he's not number 1. He ain't in no order. But my first player is Jimmy Butler of Chicago. Jimmy Butler he getting paid. He gonna get paid after this season. He gonna get paid after this season. He averaged 12.2 per 36 minutes and 67 starts last season. Okay, and he done went up to 21 per 58 true shooting percentage. He been putting in the time. He been putting in the time or whatever. So Jimmy Butler, he's one of my best breakout players so far this season. Another one, Golden State boy, Draymond Green. Draymond Green, remember now when he was in Michigan State, he was just that player that they put inside. Now he hitting 3-pointers. He got a touch game. He got a paint game. He got a nice mid-range shot. And right now he is like he is one of those dudes that you got to account for him. He the one of those reasons why Steph Curry and Klay Thompson can get open, because you got to watch him. You got to watch him down there. Harrison Barnes and all that kind of stuff. You got to watch them dudes. You know what I'm saying? Draymond Green, he my other breakout player. Another Golden State player, Maurice Spates. Maurice Spates, and to me, Jarrell, he the sixth man of the year. Maurice Spates to me is the sixth man of the year.
Out with Sacramento.
No, Spates played for the. He played for Golden State.
Golden State. Golden State. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm thinking of.
And he hitting like them like three footers, 64%.
Yeah, he was good in Philly.
Yeah.
He was good in Philly, and I think I already told a story. I was sitting behind when we was at the old TD Waterhouse. I'm sitting down there heckling him because he killing us.
Yeah.
And his mama turned around and said, "Hey, I'm tired of you." I said, "Yes, ma'am."
Yeah, you go. And his right now, he's getting 23 points off the bench. Almost 24 points off the bench.
Good off the bench.
Yeah, he getting 24. And one thing now, and this is my problem with Golden State. When everybody talking about they gonna get to the championship, they ain't got no bench.
But Steve Kerr,
they got a real thin bench.
With Mark Jackson team.
Yeah, Mark Jackson. Yeah, it's Mark Jackson.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's Mark Jackson.
Yeah, they thin it. They thin at the bench.
Yeah, they thin on the bench.
And they ran against that when they played Atlanta last Friday.
Last
week.
Yeah.
And they came over there. It's like when Jones go to Brevard County. They got no business over there. That would Golden State realized when they came to the dirty.
Yeah.
Because that Horford something serious.
Yeah.
And Millsap.
Yeah.
He can ball. And also Steve Kerr got fired.
He got fired?
He got fired.
Same with Kobe.
So he only got 3 with Chicago. 4 with Chicago.
4 and 1 with San Antonio.
Yeah, y'all don't have to apologize.
So
Well, I said Jillac. I said he played with San Antonio.
Yeah.
He got one with San Antonio.
Yeah.
I had to cut that off quick.
I just went with the 5 Chip gave him, and then you gave him 1. That's all, man.
Okay.
There you go.
You feel better now?
I already knew.
But you said it, though. You said he had the same many Kobe, so.
Yeah.
Chip did say he got the same.
But he ain't got more than Big Shot Bob.
No, ain't none of them got more Big Shot.
No,
all right. We're moving on.
But he ain't on the list for
Hall of Fame. He ain't on the list.
Go ahead,
he gotta be.
You gotta give us one more.
All right, now, no, 2 more.
2 more.
Now my other break. Now I'm gonna read off before I get to these 2. I want to tell y'all the other 3. The first 3: Maurice Spates, Draymond Green, and Jimmy Butler.
Gotcha.
My other 2 are from y'all Orlando Magic.
Well, yeah.
What?
Harris, one of them.
What you say?
Nikola Vucevic.
Oh, Vucevic. Yeah.
Vucevic is balling. He is balling. Y'all can say what y'all want to say about the Orlando. They garbage. I'm still saying it.
But you gotta look at them in the daytime.
But my last 2, Nikola Vucevic and Tobias Harris.
Harris balling.
Those are my other 2 breakout players. It pains me to say that. But Boleg, am I lying? I got it wrote right here. I got them right here. I gotta give credit where credit is due.
It feel good from this side. And I still ain't seen no purple. This whole weekend.
But
It's too cold over there. It's too cold in New York.
That'll work.
Hey, he one of my Vucevic is man. Y'all can say what y'all want to say. That dude ball every night. He come to play every night or whatever. Now it was a big rumblings in the All-Star break about he should have been an All-Star this week or whatever because they put Kyle Korver in there and then what's his name Doc Rivers mad about what's his name Jordan not being there. DeAndre Jordan not being part of the All-Star break. Now, the argument was, well, where's Vucevic? Nikola Vucevic supposed to be he missed a couple. I think his problem was he missed a couple games in the beginning. But who cares? They still voted Kobe as an All-Star, and he played 3 games all season. Dwayne Wade. So this, it's all about a popularity contest.
Yeah,
and it's just like
politics.
With Kobe, y'all mentioned.
Yeah. I'm talking about. It's supposed to go about what you supposed to be. What you do. No. It's supposed to be what you do during the season to get you on the All-Star game.
Not what you did.
Yeah.
Because you thinking about the Shaq and Kobe.
Yeah.
That's why he should be.
What he did what
Kobe averaged that what he did with a broke leg and 2 eyes swole up. What Vucevic doing?
When was that? Was it
this year?
Come on in, Herschel.
It wasn't this year.
Herschel, what you got?
Hey man, hey, why you ain't got to be upset because you calling out our players, man. If you want to become a Magic fan, we'll take you in.
No.
Yeah, I knew that was coming.
Yeah. But I gotta get credit where credit is due.
Man, me and Jarrell got you back. Come on.
No, ain't gonna happen. Ain't gonna happen. Y'all gotta get by. Y'all gotta make up for all them rings y'all lost first. Get a ring for. Get a banner in the stadium for in the Raptors. Get a championship banner. Yeah. Get a championship banner.
Banners.
Yeah, y'all got banners.
Yeah, we got banners.
Y'all got banners. Yeah, y'all got some banners. Yeah, them runner-up banners.
Conference champion.
Hey, Jones boys got them banners up there. Jones High boys got runner-up banners in the Raptors. Y'all don't
Eastern Conference.
Yeah, Eastern Conference champion. But anyway, my thing is, y'all, you know, with the Magic, with Nikolai Vucevic, I was going through all the players or whatever, and just looking up numbers or whatever, and I was trying to do everything I possibly could. Tobias Harris was on the list. Tobias Harris was on the list or whatever.
So that's not a surprise.
No. The dude balling. He one of those breakout players. You can't deny it. But Vucevic, I was trying, but I had to put him on the list, y'all. He in my top 5.
Yeah, but I wish he signed, man. He keep playing around. He's supposed to sign, man.
You talking about Tobias or you talking about the Vucevic? You talking about Tobias Harris?
Vucevic already signed.
Yeah.
They offer both of them. You know, they offer Harris more money than they offer Vucevic, and they both supposed to sign the same week, and he holding out.
Hold on. Now, is that true? I don't think that's true. Hurst don't start. Don't start.
Don't start Hurst.
Yeah. They not offered Tobias Harris more money than they offered.
Don't start him.
Vucevic, they give him 52. They offer Tobias 60.
No.
Put that cup down.
And if it was 60, he got an extra 2 years with it.
No, they what it was they started a negotiation and it stopped.
Yeah.
With Harris. Because the numbers they wasn't even close with Harris and what Harris wanted.
Right.
And what the Magic.
Hurst like to make up stuff now.
Yeah. And that's cool. That's cool. It's gonna work out though. It's gonna work out.
Now Harris is a restricted free agent at the end of the season.
Right.
End of the season, yeah.
So if whoever offered him something, we have the opportunity to match.
Right.
And then whatever. But
and that's gonna be a hotly contested topic.
Yeah.
At the end of the season.
Right.
Hotly contested.
Hey, trust me what I say. He gone.
He's gone. I don't think he's gonna stay neither.
No, and I think it's because of the money that he's gonna be getting offered. And he's not gonna be able to match it.
We don't match it, right?
You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. It's not that the Orlando Magic don't want him, but we also got to look, about playing VO.
We got the future.
Yeah, we got, and we trying to do the team thing. We ain't trying to do the LeBron thing.
Okay, now I gotta ask y'all this. Now y'all know the salary cap gonna go up next year. Okay, so y'all gonna have a little bit more room. But I gotta ask y'all this question. And I'm, it's just me.
Here it comes.
You trying to tell me y'all keep Victor Oladipo instead of Tobias Harris?
We already got it. Well, Victor is extended, so we not even worried about it. Yeah, he did his rookie extension. So so that's not an issue for next year.
Right.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But
hey, let me ask you a question, bro.
What, Herschel?
Let me ask you a question. Is there any truth to Ray Allen going to Cleveland?
Yes.
That's the word.
Yes, but he is in a toss up between Golden State and Cleveland.
Yeah. I really think he gonna switch out and go to Golden State.
I think he's gonna go to Cleveland.
Either way, I think he's going to Cleveland.
But they need to go to Golden State.
He's going to go to State.
Where he gonna fit in at Cleveland?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They need a 3-point shooter.
They need some. They need some more shooters.
Golden State need a bench.
Golden State need a bench.
So that'd be perfect over there for him.
Yeah, that's where he need to go.
Yeah.
But with the LeBron influence, he'll probably go to Cleveland.
Yeah, but for
what? And work for Steve Kerr. He used to train Steve Kerr. What you finish over?
No, I say he go to Cleveland.
Oh, I'm saying I'm talking about Matt.
Oh, okay.
If he go to Golden State,
I'm just saying they bench.
That's like if your son become your manager.
Right. yeah, but I'm just saying I'm talking about so he can get on the court. I mean,
he gonna get on the court.
But over Cleveland, it really ain't no room for him. Yeah, where you gonna fit in at?
Somebody some rest. That's
off the bench.
Off the bench.
When? Because JR ain't passing the ball to
nobody. And then LeBron.
Now, JR is not going to give Ray Allen that ball.
Shots.
No shot. No.
At all.
He's going to try to be the man over there.
He ain't trying. He going to be.
If he's going to be clicking, that will be real ugly.
But Jay Swift, he starts. Jay Smith starts. J.R. Smith starts.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
And we said when Ray ain't coming to start. When Ray come on that court, he ain't getting the ball. Oh yes, he will. You got to get Ray sitting over there in the corner by himself. Yeah. Is you crazy?
JR ain't get up.
It ain't JR contract.
I tell you what, you let it cut down to Ray Allen and JR. You saw what he did in New York. Yeah. You saw what he did in New York now. You think he gonna throw that ball to Ray?
If LeBron say pass that ball,
man, nobody study LeBron.
LeBron don't run that team over there.
LeBron don't run that no more.
He don't run Cleveland.
Y'all
LeBron is Cleveland.
He don't run Cleveland.
Oh man, he don't run Cleveland.
I'm gone, man. I don't even know what to do. Go ahead, Herb.
Hey man, y'all crazy, boy. Y'all know LeBron be running things. He don't run
Cleveland, man. He don't run that, man. That's Irving.
Tyree Irving.
That's right.
Kyrie,
man.
That's his team.
That's his team.
Okay.
Yeah. Right. Hey man, I'm gonna let y'all go, man. Y'all say, man. Hey, Weez, I'm gonna let you, baby.
We already go. All right, Herson, thanks, man. Yeah, all right.
Y'all be good. Y'all love y'all later.
All right.
And the record is LeBron going back to Miami anyway.
Yeah, where his home at?
Where his home at? Where he go get massage? Where he get his therapy at?
Hey, 472993946. 472993946. Y'all leave Bowleg alone.
That's y'all boy about he carry the lead. He carry luggage from one city to the next.
Yeah, he quick to do. Now he do that good. He do that real good.
No, he do that good.
Yeah, he ain't got no problem doing that.
That joker just carrying luggage from one time to the next. Where he headed that next? Because he ain't going to win nothing in Cleveland.
Nothing.
You see how he got his contract?
His contract ends
this year.
But he
got a 2-year deal with it's option out in the one.
But listen now that's and see that's what the sports media got y'all food.
Yeah,
they got y'all food to saying that he only doing that just in case he want to lose out. He want to leave Cleveland. Look, he is doing. Jarrell, go ahead.
You know what? You did what you said earlier. What changed? What they
salary cap.
Salary cap.
He gonna make sure he gonna make sure that his contract in, and then they gonna have to re-sign him to bigger bucks so he can get in on that deal. That is what the real deal about that. And everybody trying to act. They trying to act like it's about him. He might go back to no. This about that salary cap thing.
It's about that dollar. Now this is what I'm going, and it's gonna come around. Who is the president of the Player Association?
He is.
No. He's not. I think Chris Paul is. I think he's the vice president.
He's the vice president.
He's the vice president.
He just became the vice president.
He just became this week. As a matter of fact,
this week. So. And my contract up this year.
Right.
So
I'm going to make sure
that
he voted on it.
Y'all hearing this on the Alvin Ship Show. That's what that contract is about. That ain't about it ain't about he gonna just want to play. No, about the Miami. It's about that. He want to get in on get his salary jacked up to that salary.
He want to get to be one of the highest paid. He want to be the highest paid.
Yeah. He want to make sure he get in. He want to make sure he get.
He gonna finally catch Kobe. He don't make Kobe money.
Kobe making this Kobe last check.
He don't make Kobe money.
Hey, now LeBron did say. Now LeBron did come out and say he was the one that came out and say, I don't care what happens, we are gonna reject any proposal y'all have about this smoothing this cap over. LeBron came out and said that. I'm telling y'all right now, we rejecting any proposal y'all give
because he want the money out front.
He sure said that. Yeah. So LeBron James, he the vice president, Chris Paul the president. So that's the way you do things. You know what I'm saying? Right. These new cats.
Yeah, that's a real agent.
They got a real agent. These new dudes.
They got a real agent.
They ain't letting the powers that be run no money over here.
No.
So you know what I'm saying?
I guess he don't rule Cleveland. He just rule the NBA.
There you go. Hey, that's why Donald Sterling started calling you N-words. Y'all finna take y'all. They trying to take over.
Taking over.
Yeah, these dudes smart. These dudes smart.
That's what you got right now.
Tiggerwood. You see, I got Tiggerwood. Yeah. I know if anybody gonna pick up on that, you would. Tiggerwood. Yeah.
You know what that means?
Yeah. Y'all feel free to.
Nah, they gonna have to pay them boys now.
Yeah. They gotta pay them.
It's about money now.
When you got that much money, $24 billion deal.
Yeah.
And I can't get none of that.
Yeah.
Nailed down.
No, sir.
Y'all ain't gonna have no
That's why
problem.
them baseball boys get paid.
Yeah.
That TV deal.
That TV money. They done locked in.
See, when Mike and Patrick and all of them was fighting against them dudes said they didn't want no salary cap. Mike and Patrick Ewing was saying we do not want a salary cap.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But those other guys wouldn't stand up. No. Charles Barkley, you was one of them.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Didn't stand up to the powers that be or whatever. Yeah, and not look well. At least they got this deal. But y'all you should have been smart enough. That's why I always rip the football players.
And Charles Barkley still complaining about it.
If y'all stand up, they can't do it. Because y'all are and everybody like to say, y'all will make the league go.
Yeah.
Right.
Y'all are what make the league go. You know what I'm saying? And but the NFL, they like the NFL players are so lazy. All they worry about, we practice too much. We don't want to play in pads. We don't want to practice in pads.
Yeah.
And the Second Amendment.
Yeah. That's what y'all worried about. Instead of worried about the dollar. You know what I'm saying? Reject the deal, come off the field or whatever, and wreck up their league.
Can we smoke? Stop testing us.
Yeah.
The Second Amendment.
That Second Amendment.
Yeah. Just like with that.
I plead the fifth.
You said your head over there, for a minute. You didn't hear that part up.
Yeah, man.
But then you have the individuals in like Josh Gordon and the receiver in Jacksonville, Blackman. Was it Blackman?
Yeah, Justin Blackman.
Blackman and all this other stuff, and it's like, come on, dude. Come on, man. Y'all not helping our cause.
No.
You know what I'm saying? With those incidents.
Yeah,
and,
Josh Gordon.
Yeah. But why they won't say they need help? Why they keep fighting?
Like Ship Man did.
Like they keep fighting. Just say I need help, man, and get paid. I wouldn't get banned. I'm not getting banned. I'm not going for the ban.
They said Josh Gordon gonna be suspended for at least a year. At least a year.
Right.
That's no.
But just reach out and say I need help, man. You know? Yeah.
That might help him.
And
I'm not leaving my money on the table.
No, not like that. Not like that.
And your boy from Pittsburgh, not Blunt,
Le'Veon Bell.
They said he's gonna be spending the first two games.
Yeah, we're gonna be spending the first two games.
That's
what we expect for
Amendment 2.
For Amendment 2. You know what I'm saying?
That don't match up. Hey,
that don't match up.
I don't know how much weed is in Pittsburgh.
You know it don't cost that much.
No, it don't cost that much.
They ain't spending that much.
And I don't know how much he make.
But he's making more than it costs.
Two games, come on, man.
2 games suspension.
Yeah,
he gonna lose a lot.
Hey, he had it in one blunt. He had it in one blunt. I ain't talking about that blunt that was sitting next to him. I'm talking about the cat. What they call it? Anyway, it don't cost that much. I know.
No way it costs that much.
I know it don't cost that much.
A whole heap of it don't cost that much.
No sir. But yeah, but man, that's why. Like I said, these NBA
probably
players.
Can see one game.
But 2, a whole year.
I can't even see that.
Please, Jarrell.
I don't know about that one game.
I might give one game.
Well, hey, we need. Oh, well, Chris can't tell us. Chris can't tell us how much one game check.
No, he can't no more.
No cake. Hey, man. Hey, we got a whole lot more to get to. I definitely want to get to this Little League World Series. As a matter of fact, when we come back from the break, we gonna bring it down a little bit. Hey, yesterday I was watching Auburn and Georgia, and Auburn Georgia fans started saying, Bruce Pearl, you suck. Bruce Pearl, you suck. And Georgia coach turned around, and I want to ask y'all coaches and referees in here. Georgia coach turned around and said, stop that bleep right now. They barking at Auburn coach Bruce Pearl saying, Bruce Pearl, you suck. Bruce Pearl, the whole crowd. And that dude turned around and told the student section, stop it right now. Now I'm gonna ask y'all this. Y'all coaches in the stand, y'all crowd going off on the coach saying this and saying what they were saying to another coach. Do y'all stop them?
Well, You know, I would hope that the AD would do it first, take charge.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But so you see something wrong with that?
Yeah, I see something wrong with that.
With the coach stopping it?
No.
When they turn around saying it.
Do you see
with the crowd saying it?
No.
You got a problem with the crowd saying it?
Yeah, but
I got a problem with that too. I agree.
And the other coach stopping it. You know, telling the fans them to like, hey.
So you got a problem? You see? You don't think the coach should have stopped it?
Should have said anything to him.
No, I think the AD, not the coach. See,
I think the AD should have too, but I still think with the, especially who home was, where was he playing at?
They were playing in Georgia.
I think you know that goes to the coach is supposed to control their sideline. So if they sitting behind him,
but that's the sideline. That's the stand.
That's the booster club though.
That's the stand.
Well, I'm like you. I think the AD should have said something, but if he don't, somebody should have stopped it.
Bully.
Well, some coaches just can't take the pressure. They gonna say something,
Bully,
but I don't think.
Bully running for president.
Because it's just like the football game. They tell the head coach, "You in charge of the stands."
Well, that's my point.
They're in charge of the stands.
Yeah, at the football game.
The
head coach is in charge of the stands. Yes,
that's true.
That's true.
That's why I said what I said.
Yes.
Wow. Yeah. I didn't know the coach was in charge of the thing.
If anything go off on your sideline, they come into the head coach and the athletic director over the school.
Bole, pull your mic back up.
He right about that though.
The sideline?
Yes.
No, I'm talking about the stands though.
That's it.
The head coach. The head coach.
The football on the football team.
Yes. You control your sideline.
If the crowd is saying, "Ref, you suck." Right. Matt, ref, you suck. So you gonna tell the head coach, you better go tell him to shut up.
Get control of your sideline.
Yes.
Get control of your sideline.
That's right, Ship.
That's what we said.
No, Bole, I'm talking how you say. Well, like you been win a Grammy.
I might.
But y'all serious?
Yes.
That's true.
The first thing the ref gonna say to the coach, get control of your sideline.
Yeah.
No, y'all keep saying sideline.
Get control of your side.
Well, we call it at the sideline. The stand.
It's the stand. When they say sideline, they speak of everything behind you.
Everything behind you.
Yeah.
That's the head coach's job.
Yep.
The parking lot.
Because
parking lot too.
Because look at it. Now, let's say your sideline. Let's say the fan start throwing stuff on the field.
Okay, that's different.
They're gonna get the coach. That's where it starts with the coach. Coach got to get the AD to stop it.
Right. That's why.
That's where it starts.
Got to get the AD
to stop it. Yeah.
Y'all see why I got these guys in here? It's the Alvin Ship Show. We'll be back.
They mean it, and they own it. Coach Bowleg, Coach Chinlag, and the referee Mathis Thomas. It's the Alvin Ship Show.
Hey, if Jarrell never can listen to Keith Sweat on Friday, then we can play our jam too on Sunday.
Okay.
Hey.
Shanti be in the next room in O'Kane.
Hey, now, I'm glad y'all was in here. I'm glad we cleared that up, and I'm gonna give y'all my opinion.
Come on.
I ain't saying nothing. I'm gonna tell y'all keep it going. I'm gonna be like this right here.
Yeah.
Get louder. Get louder. That's it. That's what I'm gonna be saying. You know what I'm saying? So no, I didn't know. That's when doing my homework last night or whatever. I ran across that story and I saw it, but I was like, why are they stopping this dude? What is he telling them? You don't tell them kids to shut up. They just being kids. That's what home court advantage is about.
Yeah.
Now I know. You know what I'm saying? Because he turned around and told him to shut up and stop that right now.
Yeah.
He said stop it right now.
And show you, and they stopped?
Oh, yeah, they stopped.
So that was going to be a technical. They were going to be shooting free throws.
Yeah, he told him to stop it right now.
Because the other team was going to start shooting free throws. That's why he made him shut up.
No, that's right.
The one thing is they don't want the student body or any fan base that you're in to be derogatory to an individual.
Oh, okay.
Exactly. You can yell, make noise when they're at the free throw line and talk about the school and all this other stuff, but when you start being direct to an individual, That's when
Y'all want to have a dad put the foot down.
Right.
Yeah. But they don't even want you to call the person's name.
That's the key.
And that's what they were. Now they were calling his name.
And that's
you can't call.
They were saying Bruce Pearl.
You can't call the name.
So that's why he got into it. Probably more
You
likely.
can't call out the person's name.
Oh, okay, yeah, because he turned around and told them to stop it right now.
And
Y'all
like Jim
stop.
like said, those technical fouls that were coming.
Yeah, the free throws start coming in.
Yeah, y'all need
free
to
throw
start
after free throw.
Y'all need to start this rat now. R-A-T.
Rat now.
Yeah. Well, he was white, so he said right.
He said it right. He said it right.
Yeah. Hey, y'all know the Little League World Series U.S. Championship team. Their title got stripped. Jackie Robinson, the Jackie Robinson League up there in Chicago got stripped. I'm not with it, but at the same time, this is what we go through down here all the time with y'all boys up there in Sweetwater, Jacksonville. You know what I'm saying? They put an all-star team together, and they get away with it. Now, this is my problem. They do that all the time. Them white teams put all-star teams together too.
Every time they go somewhere.
They do the same thing. They get these all-star teams and they put them together. And you ain't gonna tell me this is the first time that ever happened. Now, this is the other thing. I can see if these kids was overage, or they was changing birth certificates, or they was doing something of that nature. You know what I'm saying?
Illegal, right.
But
taking steroids.
Yeah, taking steroids. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and doing stuff like that.
Yeah.
But when you got a whole bunch of inner city kids, you know what I'm saying, and y'all so-called Major League Baseball call y'allself this big publicity stunt about how y'all don't fool with Alvin Ship. Trust me, y'all ain't fooling me. Well, y'all talking about we need to bring African Americans back to the sport.
Don't want it.
This ain't the way to do it.
Nope.
This ain't the way to do it. If you gon', you know what I'm saying? Let me tell you, Monet Davis and that team from Philadelphia, they was black. The Chicago team was black or whatever. And guess what? This was one of the most exciting Little League World Series, and y'all ratings was up so high because of these two black teams that was just out there just dominating y'all sport.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now, the league that is supposed to took the cap off this big investigation, that team beat them 45-2.
Yeah.
45-2.
I'm sorry. Say that again. That was the record.
No, that was the score.
That was score.
45-2. And she took the top off this story or whatever. That's who broke the story or whatever. Now, Little League World Series people, Little League of America. You don't punish the kids for this. You suspend those coaches. You suspend the organization owners or whoever do it. You know what I'm saying? But this is the other thing, Gillette. How did they get that far?
And you just catch it.
And you just caught it. No. This because they won the championship.
They won, yeah.
Y'all wanted them. Y'all wanted that taken away from them because they wanted. You ain't never think them N-words was gonna get that far. Them little boys, and that's all they are. They kids. You know what I'm saying? But you wait for them to just capitalize and just win the biggest award it is as far as Little League World Series at the U.S. Championship. Then you go and try to expose them. That's my problem.
Well, let me answer that for you, shit. That's what other teams do. When they know you running somebody illegal, they don't say nothing right then to stop it. They want you to continue to keep.
But just like they had to get out of Chicago.
Ship. They don't care, Ship. They don't care about you getting out. They want to wait till you get to where you at right now, right? And tell everybody you cheated. Olympia did Dr. Phillips the same way. They let Dr. Phillips go all the way to the championship game, right?
Yeah.
With D Hard, and then told it.
Right.
See, so they ain't care whether they was gonna win it or not, but they knew that as soon as they got through, they was gonna tell everybody that D Hard them was illegal.
Yeah, but just like, and I understand what you're saying, but what I'm saying is they let these kids go all the way to the U.S.
That's
championship.
how they do. That's how, Chip. I'm telling you, that's what they do. They want you.
Personally.
Shit, that's what they want you to do. They wanted to make it where you get to somewhere big so they can tell it to knock you off.
So when you got deflated football,
Talking about New England.
and that Jones did them dots.
Oh my God, I forgot about them dots. I forgot about them dots. Jarrell, you ain't forgot about them,
I'll never get it.
Hey, no,
Jarrell, so down even before this year, you be checking them dots.
I'm checking. I'm calling down there to my cousin. Hey, Jones coming over there. Check the football.
Because you will holler out on the field.
What?
Check the ball.
Check the ball. And I get what you're saying, Ship, and I also understand what Genlack is saying. But the thing about it is the violation that they're saying is, well, he lived in this zone.
Right.
He lived in this, and this is the thing. When it comes to baseball, it's different leagues. A Koi has a league, and you sign up and you can play in a Koi.
Right.
Even if you live in Pine Hills,
Exactly.
Right.
you still can play in a Koi. Long as everything, your birth certificate and all that stuff match up, you don't have to play where you live when it comes to
baseball.
Baseball.
That's not that. And how dare you, Little League, World Series people, whoever you are,
Right.
Punish them kids.
Powers that be.
Powers that be said this is legal when it's not.
Right.
It's because you don't have to play where you
In
live.
your district.
As long as you pay that entry fee, which is ridiculous.
And you
How much it is, man? It's about 200.
250, 260.
Yeah, to play Little League baseball.
Little League baseball.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's 90.
And-
It's
and-
90 when you go to the right side of town.
Yeah. Hey.
You got sponsorships over
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, we got sponsorship over there.
Yeah.
And I know you sending me these text messages. Ain't nobody talking about no Duke Blue Devils.
Man,
Yeah, ain't nobody talking about no Duke Blue Devils. Anyway, that's I just gave you your shout out.
hey, Bobby Hurley.
Yeah.
Bobby Hurley.
Hey, but this what Pittsburgh outfielder McCutcheon said. What's his name?
Alvin McCutcheon.
Lawrence McCutcheon, not Lawrence McCutcheon. The boy from
He said
Pittsburgh
Alvin.
Pirates. Hey, when you're a kid from a low-income family who has talent, how do you get recognized? You have to pay thousands of dollars for the chance to be noticed in showcase tournaments in a big city. Thousands of dollars. That's the baseball. To get to that level of playing, it's thousands of dollars. That's I knew that. Now, my parents loved me, but they had to work hard to put food on the table, and there wasn't much left over. They didn't have the option of skipping a shift to take me to a tournament over the weekend. Fixing that problem is complicated, but when I was a kid, I looked at the baseball players growing up in Latin America with a lot of envy. If you're a talented kid in the Dominican Republic or Puerto Rico, a team can come along and say, we're going to sign you for $50,000 and take you into our organization and develop you, feed you, take care of your travel. To me, as a 14-year-old kid whose family was struggling, that would have meant everything to me. I would have taken that deal in a second. That kind of system would make the game a lot more attractive to kids from low-income families. For all the backlash around the Jackie Robinson West team cheating, most people are ignoring the truth of how these 12-year-old kids made it out of their towns onto a national stage.
That's true. There you go.
That just gave me chills.
Yeah, me too.
It did.
Seriously.
It making me go deeper into Jarrell X.
That's true.
That just fortified.
Yeah.
I can't. Come on, dude. For real.
Yeah.
Yeah, you bother them kids like that.
For real. And to me, really, I don't even care if it's black kids or white kids. You're gonna sit up here. It's kids.
Yeah,
That's
kids.
It's kids.
Yeah.
Really, you gonna do that?
You took that away from the biggest
Thing
one
in
thing
their
about
life.
the biggest
They'll
thing in
never
their life.
forget that.
They'll never forget that, and now you took that from them because they ain't live over here.
Because they live,
Now
they live
coming-
20 miles from
Yeah.
there.
Now they're gonna be coming in your house.
Yeah. You gonna wish you didn't do it.
You gonna tuck everything from them.
Yeah, I'm gonna come get something
I'm
now.
gonna get something.
Yeah.
I'm
See,
just
that
kidding,
be
y'all.
them parents though. See, them parents be so much into the game
Yeah,
till they hate when they child done lost.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're right,
So
yeah.
they just go way over the top.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
know what I mean?
but my
Yeah,
thing is now. See, it's a difference when and this and they go and I look at I've been around the Pop Warner with y'all for the longest or whatever. That's just how it is with Dr. Phillips and Olympia. If South Central or Pine Hills win something, y'all know
coming at you.
They coming at you. Y'all finna find and some of our own people,
over there.
our own coaches, you know, that live in our neighborhood, that's over there coaching. Yeah, that's over there coaching in them white leagues. As soon as they lose, they want to go reporting everybody. You know what I'm saying? And that's the kind of stuff I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? And that's what over here, you know, these white leagues want to come. They get so mad because they see them Ray Nagans over there winning. You know what I'm saying? Right. We on the top of the world now. You know what I'm saying? And what is this gonna do for our sport? Instead of Major League Baseball saying, no, we you know, step in and say, well, we don't agree with that or whatever. They ain't saying that. They sitting on their hands. Right. If y'all want y'all sport, where the African Americans get back in y'all sport, support these little kids.
Exactly.
Right. You know, like support them.
Step in now.
Let's suspend. Y'all can't participate next year.
Yeah, suspending them for a year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
But y'all still got y'all.
Y'all still got y'all.
It was 42 too.
45 too.
You couldn't beat them no way you look at it.
Right. Now the CEO of an adjoining Little League team to the beleaguered Jackie Robinson West has turned the table to charge youth baseball governing body with erratic handling of the JRW controversy. Ralph Peterson, who has run the Rosemore Little League in Chicago's South Side since 2012, said Little League International Chief Stephen Keener needs to review the process of vetting players and league boundaries before he throws his version of the death penalty at programs like JRW. What he is saying is these teams right here, the Jackie Robinson West, these teams don't have no money.
No money.
They are looking for kids to play in their league, so they have to go get kids.
Right.
Exactly.
You know, and he's saying before teams advance to the tournament, everything has to be approved by the Little League.
By Little League.
And that's what I was talking about earlier. They
was approved.
How did they get this far? How did they get this far with it and y'all not knowing? That's on the Little League. So y'all dropped the ball.
So the bottom line is, for them kids to get there, you should go at the ones that prove them to get there.
Little League, Jackie Robinson, this Jackie Robinson West League has been 75 years. That was their 75th anniversary. And they did this to these kids.
Right.
If there was a problem, it has to start from the top down. Before Little League can do anything, they need to suspend some of their own people because of the things that happen. Peterson event is the latest aftershock of the Little League International stripping or whatever. However, now this is the root of the thing right here. JRW's title, which is JRW is Jackie Robinson West title, garnered national acclaim for the team due to the uniqueness of its roster. An all-black squad hailing from Chicago's embattled South Side, and it was the city, its athletes, community leaders, politicians, the mayor, the president that embraced the team as a beacon of sorts. However, tipped off by Chris James, the vice president of nearby Evergreen Park Athletic Association, whom JRW beat 45-2 earlier in the season, leading some to question motive. Y'all know what that means? You did this because they beat the hell out y'all.
And it goes back to what Jill said.
Yeah.
They let you got there because they know you had them. What I'm not gonna say illegal players, but they know you had the kids from other areas. So you beat them, so they just let you went on, and then they blowed it up at the end.
Yeah, they didn't tell nobody.
They blew it up at the end.
They knew, but they wasn't gonna say that.
Now I do have to say this. What y'all doing letting them kids beat them kids 45-2? The game is over. Yeah, the game got to be over at some point. The game got to be over at some point.
That's the only thing about baseball. They don't have a time limit.
Okay, yeah, and so
that's the key to that.
Little League's investigation led it to conclude that JRW's officials knowingly fielded players who lived outside the team's residential boundaries and then tried to cover up their deception, a violation of league rules. In effect, the claim is that JRW sought to field a super team. The governing body has suspended JRW's manager Darryl Butler and director Bill Haley, son of founder Joseph Haley. You were with us then, and we are asking you to be with us now, said Haley at a recent press conference.
That's what they do, man. They a whole lot.
They held out.
They won't say nothing until
Especially when you put, like you said, that.
Yes.
And like you were saying, how you let them beat them 45? There's no time limit. Baseball don't have a time limit though.
Yeah. Now y'all know.
Well, they gotta have a run rule though.
That's what I'm saying.
Nope.
Ain't no run rule.
Yeah, now y'all know now about this softball thing now.
Nope. No run rule. No time limit. It's 7 innings. They might have put up. They might have put up
about that.
They could have put up 12, 13 runs in it.
Right.
There's no time limit.
Yeah, you're right about that though. They got to finish out the game.
You got to finish out the game. Unless
y'all
it's
know,
rain out.
Y'all know Reverend Jackson. They doing a march up there this week about that. They real upset up there in Chicago. Y'all know y'all President Obama is from Chicago.
Yeah.
Reverend Jackson is from Chicago or whatever. Y'all know all. They mad about it. They fight mad.
Yeah,
you know, and I am too.
Mad,
I'm mad too. I don't like the way they handle these.
No, that was wrong.
So Chicago is just like a state in the South. They
I
just like Alabama and Mississippi. Chicago is. They just like them same states.
Now I want to say this. Now the dude that took the top off this or whatever. Now y'all listen at this now. Recently, Chicago ABC affiliate WLS TV interviewed Renee Cannon Young. She said her son Jacoby was recruited to play in Southwest Suburban Evergreen Parks Little League, an outfit outside of the district in which they live. This is the dude that reported. Now he was trying to do the same thing.
Right.
He was recruiting kids too.
The same way.
But she wouldn't let her go. Now
he went to the other side.
Now a transgression Keener staff and Evergreen's Jane said JRW was guilty of committing. So hypocrisy.
Yeah.
Hypocrisy right there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And y'all, but and it go back what you said, Gillette. Y'all mad, and they let them go all the way,
and you punish them at the end.
But you trying to do the same thing.
You tried it,
right?
And them same kids that wouldn't play for you, they played over there and got to the national,
right?
And see, and I think that they should be investigating all 16 World Series teams.
That's right.
Because I guarantee you, they gonna find some other ones that did the same thing.
Yeah.
They gonna did the same thing.
There's gonna be some on there.
Because I'm telling you,
probably not the whole team.
Yeah. Go ahead, Jim.
They gonna investigate nobody but us.
Just like that picture. Remember the picture? They say we're too old.
Yeah, too old. Yeah, he was 31. I don't have no problem saying that. He 31. You know what I'm saying? That right there, I don't have no problem with it.
Right, stuff like that. Yeah.
I don't have no problem with that stuff.
Because you know those Japanese, Chinese players.
Oh yeah. You don't know where they live. You don't know where they live.
But they there.
Yeah, but they live. You just know they live in Japan. You don't know their street. You can't even read their street.
You don't know what part of Japan they from either.
You don't know where they live. You don't know they live in the hood. You upside of town, and you ain't finna ask.
And it's millions and millions of cities.
Only in this country here, where these little kids, these little black kids, don't won the championship. Now we want to take your title from you because we mad because you beat 45-2. You know what I'm saying?
That'll make you mad.
Yeah. Go investigate the other 16 teams.
I can understand football, but baseball, they put up 45 and you can't get on the board 2 times.
That's what happened over there with deep in. I've been a D-Hart ran. I've been a touchdown D-Hart ran.
You think so many couldn't count them? Stop counting them.
Yeah, about 6
or 7, couldn't count them.
Now, Andre Dawson, y'all remember Andre Dawson played for the Chicago Cubs. Right. He said, Little League, man, every team from Chicago is not the Bears.
Yeah. Them the only one over there winning.
He done called the Bulls the Bears. Then he called the Cubs the Bears. I guess the Cubs will be Bears.
Yeah, they will be, them the only one winning over there.
Hey, Little League dropped the ball, said Dawson, upset with Keener's handling and what he perceives to be Jane's underhanded tactics. All this stuff is supposed to be verified before the tournament starts, not after the fact, because some scumbag wants to take the initiative to blow the whistle because his particular product couldn't make it out of the city.
How about that?
How about it?
That's true.
That's a true statement.
Bottom line.
True statement right there. That's it right there.
That's it.
Yeah, he called it right. The scumbag. That should be the headline.
Right there.
True scumbag.
Yeah.
That's it.
You mad because you don't get out.
Another point I highlighted: the amount of money Monet Davis and Jackie Robinson generated for Little League was astronomical this year.
Wow.
I think they were tremendous stories that Little League capitalized off of. I think Little League held off as long as possible, trying not to make this decision. Little League and broadcast partners ABC and ESPN enjoyed massive viewership jumps in 24 compared to the previous 2 seasons.
Wow.
According to Nielsen, which is the ratings, how they rate the Little League World Series, the Super Bowl, all the TV stuff, Nielsen ratings. According to Nielsen, the 2014 U.S. Championship game gained nearly 2 million viewers. 2 million. That's big jump from 2013. The average 2014 Little League World Series game saw about 90% increase from 2012 because of these little black kids and Monet Davis.
Right.
Yep.
But you know what they told that lady? They told her like, hey, just be quiet till next year. We got to make this money.
Yeah.
You know, we know what you're saying.
Yeah.
We understand what you're saying.
Yeah, we'll do it after it's over.
We're going to do it after though. Because right now we making too much money.
Too much revenue.
And that's the whole point.
Too much revenue.
Point.
Yeah.
You know they knew about it, but they told her to hold out.
We'll get them at the end.
Yeah, we'll get them at the end. You know what I mean?
After we get paid.
Yeah, we going to make this money first though. You know it's all about that money.
That's all about that dollar.
You see them figures that ship just ran
Over
off?
200.
You think they finna stop that now?
Oh, no.
Oh, no. And bring controversy.
Because if you stop it, then...
Now this the President Obama fact right here where everybody they talking about they got to throw Obama in.
They
there.
had him.
Keenan Who's organization spent $18,000 to fly the team and coaches to Washington D.C. for 3 days. Attended a reception in the Oval Office a couple weeks after Obama asked to meet the club. At a political rally at Chicago State University. Little League championship teams normally are not received in the Oval Office itself, but Obama has an interesting backstory with JRW. While first running for the Illinois Senate in 2004, he served as Grand Marshal of the Jackie Robinson West team, then annual season kickoff parade on the South Side. Emil Jones, who helped found JRW in 1970, also served the Obama political mentor in the Illinois. So they got to throw Obama in there or whatever. He took those kids into his private study and showed a photo of himself with Nelson Mandela and explained the significance of Mandela and what it meant to African Americans. I was thinking as this went on, this moment may not really resonate with them right now, but later in their lives, I hope they'll appreciate the significance of the fact that by virtue of playing Little League Baseball, they were given a chance to visit the Oval Office and, more important, hear a first-hand history lesson by the President of the United States that directly impact their lives. Just resonated with me, you know what I'm saying? So I all this stuff I wanted to read out because I was real upset this week.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because they made money off them.
They made money off them. You use those kids
to make that money.
You use those kids
to make that
and
money.
then you but see and that's nastiness right there.
Right. Yeah.
That's nastiness is to its highest level.
That's right.
Just like I said, they told the lady to just
shut up. Shh. They knew about it.
Yeah,
they
we'll
knew
take care
about
of this at the end.
Yeah.
Shut your mouth.
They knew.
Shut your mouth.
They knew.
Yep.
But they were making money.
Yeah.
Selling paraphernalia.
Yeah.
Monet was signing everything. People making money.
Everybody was making money.
Everybody making money. You know what I'm saying? So
they
that
pimped them.
means if we take your theory and all the upper people should be fired.
Right.
Yeah.
Suspended.
You did this again. You did this to kids.
That's right.
Yeah. As far as I'm concerned, you molested kids.
Yeah.
That's the way I look at it.
Yeah, that's all.
Yeah.
They made that money.
You pimped them.
Black eye on baseball, y'all. Hey, this has been a great show. Get those kids off the video games. Let them go out there and play some baseball so they can be the next story. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
Football, whatever it is. We got to get out there and exercise people. I'm talking about not just the kids, adults, everybody. We got to go out there, especially, there you go, Matt, especially us. We got to go run up some stairs, go do something, go walk around the lake, do something, you know what I'm saying? Go feed the birds. Just get out that bed and get from in front of that TV. Let's get healthy, Orlando. Coach Genlack, Coach Bowleg, the referee Mathis Thomas, and the one and only Jarrell is in the box. We'll see y'all next week.
Ha ha ha!